when it comes to like Noah doing his aesthetics and his jokes, he's such a great propagandist.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to him choosing clips, he chooses the worst clips ever. He's like, let me show you why blacks nationalists and white nationalists are different. And he cuts a clip of a guy saying, well, listen, if black people don't want to interact with white people, that's fine. And if they want to use violence, that's also fine.
Discussing ideas in this manner by pulling them to the extremes in a combative context is especially damaging with topics like black separatism, a topic that the white online left has repeatedly demonstrating having very little knowledge about, and thanks to Vaush and others, very little willingness to inquire further. Vaush just says they're Nazis in reverse, and everyone's like, okay, cool.
Black separatism is essentially just the black version of white nationalism.
All of this has been explained ad nauseum in these videos, but the YouTuber Carr, he has a great channel by the way, go check him out. He explains why this is ignorant as clearly as I've seen anyone do in this clip from Professor Flower's last video. Let's see if people will get it this time. 147th time's the charm.
Okay. So we're once again in the situation where Noah has said, I'm going to play a clip that's going to show you why Vaush is wrong, or why the subject is wrong, and why this is not the same, and why you know black separatism is not the same as white separatism and is not racist.
I can't wait to see the clip. I'm on the edge of my seat here. I want a very complex breakdown of black separatism, how it's not just, you know, a black ethno state somewhere. I can't wait.
What are the odds?
Don't disappoint me, Noah.
What are the odds
that
the clip we're about to see is going to actually illustrate that, and it won't just be P plus P equals R bullshit?
Man, I know that you know, Sitch. I have a soft spot in my heart for marginalized people. Okay, I want to hear the actual complex argument.
We'll hear. Yes.
Yeah, let's see it. I want to hear it.
To set the record straight on black separatism, because a lot of people seem to get it wrong in online spaces. The best way, I think, to visualize it for anyone listening, separatism is basically self-determination and creating as much space away from your oppressors as possible, allowing you to act upon that self-determination. If that creating space from oppressors requires violence, then it requires violence. It doesn't have to, though. You talk about...
What? Sitch. What the fuck? Sitch.
How can this is what I don't understand. When it comes to like Noah doing his aesthetics and his jokes, he's such a great propagandist. When it comes to him choosing clips, he chooses the worst fucking clips ever. He's like, let me show you why blacks nationalists and white nationalists are different. And he cuts a clip of a guy saying, well, listen, if black people don't want to interact with white people, that's fine. And if they want to use violence, that's also fine. That's the clip you choose now for your argument.
I mean, I would never. I feel we're all in this together, okay? Blacks and whites inherited this nation. We have a shared destiny, whether we like it or not, okay? This is fucking today.
He just played a clip proving the point that it is the same.
I know. This is very sad to me. What I said about it really is the people who are in favor of, you know, of multiculturalism. I hate to say it, but a diverse population against the people who just are fucking ethno-nationalists.
Listen, maybe we're wrong here. Maybe Noah is a master troll. Okay, this is the James Lindsay, Peter Boghossian, Helen Pluckrose grievance studies. Maybe Noah Sampson is a secret anti-SJW he's been making Poe videos for like the past year, and it's got out of control.
Well, it's amazing then. I mean, he's definitely I mean, unlisting the video is a masterstroke. Somehow I don't think that's the case though. Yeah, this is crazy. This is totally insane.
Rosewood, Tulsa. You can talk about MOVE in Philadelphia. MOVE was a black separatist movement, and the cops bombed it, and they killed 8 children, and they burnt down a block of townhomes. So this organization was not responsible for anyone being hurt in their town whatsoever. They literally just wanted to do what they saw, mind you, white people doing throughout the country, building compounds and building their own internal insular support networks and dual power structures. That's ultimately what separatism is about, is creating that space between the oppressors and the oppressed or plundered people so that they can act upon that self-determination. It's never been about ethnic cleansing. It's been about creating a safe distance.
It's ethnic.
See how, I mean, that's such a complicated argument, because what, they're going to have their own court system? Well, they're going to have, I mean, is there going to be like imports and exports? What are we talking about here?
Well, yeah, but I mean, this is what we were talking about with Dave.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna be for this separatism shit. Like, well, what does that entail?
Yes, I know, exactly. I mean, he said institutions. They want to have their own institutions,
right? And with the black separatism, it's like obviously it's philosophically racist, because you're saying we're only going to allow black people to live with us,
right,
to partake in our institutions.
Yeah. What happens when a black guy wants his white wife to move in?
Right. But then, and the thing that Noah's not addressing, another danger of the argument here is, again, it is racist, because he just made this whole big stink about how, they're not conflating colonizers with white people. But that's what the guy he said he played the clip of just did. He just labeled all white people as their oppressors.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're oppressors.
They're not saying, right. They're not saying we want to move away from racist white people that are oppressing us. They're saying we want to move away from all white people, because all white people are the oppressors or represent the oppressor.
Exactly. Race essentialism. That's exactly right.
100% race essentialism.
Right.
Yep.
Hi, you just listened to a clip from the Sitch and Adams show. If you like what you heard, you can listen to our live show right here on this channel on Sunday, starting at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you want, you can super chat us. We read $20 and up super chats on the show, and then do a follow-up stream on the following Tuesday where we read the rest of the unread super chats and interact with fans of the show. Subscribe to this channel right here to listen to the live show or to listen to more of our awesome clips.